Yeah, g'day guys. This afternoon Holly and I are up at Lake Buffalo and we're fishing for English perch, otherwise known as redfin.
Hey you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
G'day everyone. At the end of a hot steamy day, Holly and I have made our way to Lake Buffalo to see if we can catch a redfin. We haven't been up here doing this type of fishing for quite a while. Holly looks like she's already caught something.
Yeah.
Holly's snagged. Look at all the green grass under there. Lake Buffalo is actually filling at the moment. They hold the lake at about 60%. At 60% it overflows. And they let it overflow until the inflows drop to a certain level, which is usually about November, but this year because of the floods it hasn't been until the middle of January. And once the inflows reduce to a certain level, they lower the floodgates down to put the remaining 40% of water into the lake, and that's what they're doing now. So this is all freshly covered ground. You've caught one? Yeah. Oh, so have I. Oh, I've got one as well. We've been fishing for half an hour and caught nothing, and now we've both got one each at the same time, and guess what? Mine's going into the esky. It's not a monster, but it's certainly big enough to get a fillet off. Oh, I might try and upsize. Are you right to unhook that one? How's that, folks? We've been fishing. We've made our way from the boat ramp over here and haven't had a touch, and then we've just got one each at the same time. You okay with yours? Yes, thanks. See you later, mate. That's a double see you later, mate. Hey Holly, yeah? I saw a sheep swimming past under the water.
What?
A sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah, it was a submarino.
How'd you see a submarino?
I'm just being stupid. A merino is a sheep. I was just being stupid. It's like a cross between a sheep and a submarine. So it becomes a submarino. Oh, I've got a nice fish on here. Oh, he's not nice, he's little, but it's not a submarino. Just a little fella. Just walk out. Take them off and walk out in bare feet. I got a leech on me here last year, so Holly's a little bit apprehensive about walking out into the water. Every time I feel something brushing against my leg, which is nearly always a bit of grass, I do a leech check. In 40 years of fishing at Lake Buffalo, I've seen one leech, but it's enough to make me paranoid. Got him. Well, this might be a better one if I'm lucky. Oh no, I had a bit of weed on him, I think. It was a bit heavy at first. Oh no, he might be not a bad fish, this one, if I'm lucky. He's feeling okay-ish. I've had a visual, he's okay-ish, as described. They're not big fish, but they're bigger than what you get at a lot of other lakes. They're bigger than anything I get at Waranga Basin doing this type of fishing. Having a blast, dolls. See you later, mate. I've got a funny feeling that a keeper isn't too far away. Just one a little bit bigger than that one or the first one that I got. And I reckon it'll be going in the esky, which is right there behind Holly. We carried it down, or Holly carried it down, in anticipation of catching a feed of redfin. Thanks for carrying the esky, bro. Well, you reckon you've caught your only fish for the night? Yeah. No. Where's your can-do attitude? Got him. Ah, my drag's too loose from that last fish. It's not a very big fish, but he's pulling drag. Probably bigger than I first thought. Similar to the last one, I think. About the same. Twins! Oh, this one might be a little bit smaller. The banana shock nymph is probably my go-to soft plastic for redfin these days. I just love it. Then again, the 3-inch minnow from the Pro Series is my go-to for bigger redfin. Why can't I get that out of there, mate? What have you done? Stop making things hard for me. You're only making things hard for yourself by making things hard for me. Let's get some slow motion release footage. See you later, mate. Go on. I've got horoscopes stuck in my head. Yeah, bro. Oof.
I don't have a song stuck in my head like you.
I always have songs stuck in my head. Oh, got him. In a little while, we'll move over to that point there because it'll be a little bit steeper and you'll be casting out into deeper water where these big ones are coming from. Tell you what, I couldn't I get a fillet off him? Nah. I'll just wait till I just get that little bit bigger. I reckon I could fill it in, but I also reckon I can get a bigger one. Just so you know, that leech was the only leech I've ever seen in this lake. Cause I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. Holly and I have walked out to this bit of a point and the water's quite cold where it's flooded the grass. Holly's changed to a banana shock soft plastic, nymph. And I've gone to my favourite redfin plastic there. The 3-inch paddle, what is it, 3-inch minnow, soft plastic minnow. I think it's vodka and orange colour by Striped Tiger. The only issue is it's the last one that I've got. So if I lose it, I'll be changing back to something else. As soon as you get out here, the water gets really warm again. Yeah, so just cast it out, let it scot him. Oh, yeah.
Already?
Yeah, first cast. Might be a nice fish too with a bit of luck. Certainly hit it hard enough. So just cast it out, let it sink a little bit. First cast at perch point, and he's hammered the minnow. Really the biggest one today. Nice and fat too. Should I or shouldn't I put it in the esky?
Up to you.
I'll put him back, and I'll hold off for a bigger fish. He's equal biggest, I reckon. He's just nice and fat. Nice fat Lake Buffalo redfin. See you later, mate. The esky's way back over there. Right. I love these 3-inch minnows. They're dynamite on redfin. I've got others at home, but just not this colour, I don't think. Hey? Yeah, I've let it sink for 4 or 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Now I'll start me retrieve. Just to get it down a little bit. But I don't want to let it sink all the way to the bottom because then it'll probably just pick up weeds and stuff. I'm going to knock you off your feet. It's funny they don't actually push you around. You just sort of sway a little bit. Ah, flies, go away. Oh no. Got him. Yep.
Can I lock it this time?
Yep. Don't damage me plastic though. It's the only one I've got. It's just going to take long. Meanwhile, the rest of the school's all the way over in Yamerka by now. See you later, mate. No worries, bro. Just aim in that direction. You got a fish. Oh, I got one too. Oh, I lost mine. Mine got off. Nearly a double hookup.
Please help me, Rod.
Yeah, sure. Hang on, I'll just bring my line in.
Just put it under your arm or something. What's up, mate? Don't flinch, let me touch, please.
Got to hold him up close to my camera so it looks big.
When I look at That's very slow, but thank you. Thanks, bro.
Well done.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit to the left of that, maybe. Sort of halfway between yours and mine landed.
I got a big fish in my stomach.
Might have a bit of grass, have you? Got him. I've got one. Not very big though. There we go.
Have I got a fish or a snag? I think I got a fish. I definitely have a fish.
We've got a double hook up.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Whoa!
Do you want him?
That's almost twins.
Oh, see ya.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I think yours was bigger. Anyway.
Oh, he just went under my foot.
Crows everywhere. Yeah, bro. The perfect temperature for this sort of aquatic activity. Got a big one on here. Putting up a huge fight. Jeez.
Is that a fish?
Yeah, it's got to be a cod. Oh,
Oh, far.
oh, it's got to be a cod. Oh. Oh, look at it swimming around. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, there was something following that. Then you said, quick, dip your line. I was being silly. Quick, dip your line in there. Oh, you got me plastic, the bugger. Quick, just dangle it around there. There's another fish there somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm dipping mine in without a soft plastic. I actually thought it was a smaller redfin than that, but covered in heaps of weed. I think it had heaps of weed on it at the start, and that's why it felt bigger. That's when I was saying it was a big cod, I thought it was just a little redfin with heaps of weed on it. Right, I'm back. And I'm going to a Strike Tiger 3-inch curl tail grub in Banana Shock. I'm thinking I'll go a larger lure to try and catch a larger fish. A 3-inch curl tail grub. Big lures catch big fish. Is there weed there? Oh, can you see it on the bottom?
Yeah, that just looks scary.
Now you've,
Get all your back, flies off your back.
if you want. Oh, look at them all. Ah, look at all the dunny budgies that were on me back.
I wonder how many you have on mine. How much?
None. They mustn't like black shirts. Remind me to wear a black shirt next time.
I reckon they'll do like
Got him. On the 3-inch grub. He's coming over near you. Here he comes. Not a bad fish.
Are you gonna keep him?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's hooked a bit deep though. Got it. They are 3-inch grub. They're going after the big ones too. We're doing a rod swap.
No, the weed off the thing.
Yeah, I'll get it off. Calm your farm. No need to get angry at me, it just fell off.
Oh, this part's nice.
Yeah, it's a good rod that, isn't it? It's a beautiful rod and reel setup that. They do that. Go a bit further. Ah, every time I do that, the bloody Plastic falls off the jig head. Stop laughing at me. I haven't been doing this for very long.
What do you mean you haven't been doing for very long?
I'm just a beginner. Well, quick, hold your rod up. You got one. Holly's hooked up on... Hold my rod up. You've got one. Holly's hooked up on my rod.
Come here.
Just be careful bending the tip of that rod.
Yeah, hold it.
Hang on, bring the fish over so we can see it. Well done, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Got me to unhook it or not?
I want it.
Alright, you want to be quick though, because if there's a school out there, you want to get your line out there as quickly as you can. I'll reel mine in like this. Just going to take long. Oh, there we go.
Ready?
Yep, go. Gone.
Ever.
Give me a high five. Your hand's wet.
Oh, I never knew.
No, just leave them on me back. There's too many. They're not annoying me when they're on me back.
They're just going straight back on there anyway.
Maybe I stink. Maybe they think I'm just a big bit of dog poo or something.
Well, they want my legs early.
Got him. Ah, got him. Got him. Little weeny one. Oh yeah, the fish aren't getting any big.
Good stuff. I thought you taught it, bro.
Hey?
Don't do it.
No, it's going to show you. Look how small they're getting.
Don't do it.
What's that bird over there? Can you see that bird on that tree? What is it? Serious? What's that bird on that tree? There's a big bird there. Can you see those two black birds on the water there?
Yep.
They are the Rectificamus moriamus, otherwise known as the Lake Buffalo swamp hen, and they are always near redfin. They follow schools of redfin.
Really?
Yeah, because they eat redfin, so we need to try and cast towards them, because where they are is where the redfin are. Oh, there's one here too without the, what do I call it? Rectificamus moriamus. I'm just talking crap. I don't know what they are. It's a swamp hen. Did you believe that?
Is it true that they follow redfin?
No, nothing about what I just said is true. It's all crap.
I was about to cast over there.
From start to finish, it was all crap.
Can I go in front now?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Is this the stick you were snagged on before?
I don't know. I think I can cast that side out though.
Right. Got a fish on here. Whoa! I just hit it while I stopped it. I just laid it down while I played with that stick, and this fish had just grabbed it while it was just sitting there.
That's not good, bro.
Don't. Right, I'm sitting on the lid of my esky in the long grass. I've just had to come and tie a new jig head on, and I've gone the same size, and I've gone a Strike Tiger banana shock grub again, but this time it's the smaller one. I think it's 2 inch or 1.5 inch. Holly's still over there having the time of her life. She absolutely loves fishing. She's addicted to fishing just like her dad. And I think it's wonderful. And I hope she never grows out of it. Did you catch any more fish, bro?
No, bro.
What's up, bro? Do you want to swap rods back again?
No.
Got him. I won't let us have to catch them all on your rod. I'll have to catch them all on your rod. This one's giving me a bit of curry. Took one look at me and then said, ugh, panic, panic. I reckon he's the biggest one today, you know. And now I've caught my shirt. Try that then. In a hell of a mess. I don't need a hand, but I think I might keep that one. Put him in the esky. What do you reckon? Keep him? Alright, here's an esky fish. He's just small enough to fit in my pocket, I reckon. Oh, I didn't bring me bag. Today's your lucky day, mate. Oh yeah, the fish are getting bigger. That was the biggest one tonight, I reckon. Don't you reckon? I reckon. What do you reckon? You reckon? I reckon. Do you reckon? What's the answer? Do you think? You reckon? I reckon. Great cast. Got him. Hey, look out, he's going for a swim. He's giving me a bit of curry.
No, you're getting all the bigger ones on my rod, and you're getting all the bigger ones on this rod.
He's not as big as the last one. I should have kept the last one and thrown this one back, but I think I'm going to keep this one. I think it's just a nice size English perch, and he'll do. He's going in the esky. Righto, now I've kept that fish. I want to keep 2 or 3 that size. That's about it. You got one?
No, it's small.
I want to keep 2 or 3 that size. I should have kept the one before. It was a little bit bigger. I don't want them too much bigger than that because it just fits in my pocket. I've got zip-up pockets so they don't float away. Normally I throw them in my shoulder bag, but that's over there near the esky. Have you? Go you! Just look. Well done. That's a redfin silhouette.
Thanks, bruh.
No worries, bruv. So I got one too. I told you this was the spot to go, didn't I? Hey, don't question my knowledge. I know all the good spots. Oh, hey, look at that. Not big. Nah, not big enough. I want a partner for the one in my pocket, but he's not big enough. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. See you later, mate. Throw it at Holly, because that's what dads do. That's what dads are designed for. To be goofy. That's right. Got him right in front of me. Look at that. I made a cast all the way out there and the fish hit it just in front of me here. He's nearly big enough to be a partner for the one in my pocket, but I don't know, he's a bit too small. I can do a little bit better, I think. Look at any black cockies. Yep, Kenya, from Kenya. Whee! Scared ya. No, 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 no. I cast that all the way out, only to catch it just in front of me here like that. Have you got one? Go you.
Good size, do you want him?
Nah, thanks, darling. Perch me up. What's that?
Sup, bro?
Sup, homie? What?
Him flipping. Look like a fish.
Look like a redfin. Look like a nice fish.
Bro, look.
No. So you carry on when I throw fish at you. Unless I nearly get you, you landed at about 1 metre too short. My hand's itchy. I always get itchy hands when I handle redfin because they spike you. What's that?
That's nice.
Those spikes on their fins, on their gills, they're called gill rakers. Then they've got spikes on their dorsal fin, and they got him. They don't make you sick, but they do make you itchy. Oh, he felt a bit bigger, but then all of a sudden it started feeling not as big. Might have had a bit of weed on it. There might be a partner for the one in my pocket. I don't think so though. No, he won't be because he just got off. I was just about to say, I might actually, and then he got off. Great cast, bro. You need to get one of those yellow rocket things that I see advertised. The Fish Seeker 1000 or whatever it's called. some stupid thing. You put your bait on. It's like a remote control bait release thing, and instead of casting your line, you put your bait on it, and it goes. It's like a remote control boat. You go all the way out as far as you want, then it'll hit release, then it drops your bait out from the bank. The ad says, "Save thousands of dollars on boats." You don't need a boat. You get the Fish Seeker 1000 to take it out for you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Hey!
Got my lure down.
And we grabbed it right in front of you, did it?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, bro.
Yeah, I like this particular spot. Got him. Way out there. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Not a bad little fish. Probably not quite as big as I'd like. I do want another nice one, but gone. I was in bed at 10:30 last night. I was a good girl. I got to bed nice and early. Fished me up. Yep. Yeah, bro. I feel like I'm standing right out in the middle of the lake here. I'm a fair way from the bank. It just got really heavy and then got light. I must have gone into a bit of weed. It started off light, then had a bit of a heavy spell. See you later, mate. Must have swum into a bit of grass. I'm heading out to where the water is much deeper. I love doing this. I just love it up here. Got him. Little weeny one. Oh, not as little weeny as I thought. Going for a swim. Going for a swim. He might, he's not real big, but I might put him with the other one that I've kept. Just so that I've got a pair. It's not big, in fact, it's not even the biggest one I've caught today. But I'll get a neat little fillet off him, and then I can crumb him and have a feed of fresh redfin. Yeah, bro. Oh, look at this! Oh man, I was just euthanizing this one. Didn't even cast that one out. I didn't even cast it out. I was putting this one to sleep, and then the my rod just started getting pulled out from under my arm. I can't see it, darling. I'll have a look in a second. Look at that, they're almost twins. I'll keep that one as well. Right, I've got a feed of redfin. Isn't that funny? They're not even the biggest ones that I've caught today, but I've got 3 that I can fill it for a feed. Now I better go and put them in the esky. There's a big eagle flying above us. I've got to go and change my battery. It's almost flat, so I thought I'll have a couple of quick casts, but I won't film because my battery's nearly flat, and then I've hooked what could be the biggest fish of the night while I wasn't filming. Trying to catch one for the eagle, and I've got a big one. Oh, here's a nice fish. Certainly bigger than the ones that I've got in my pocket, so I'll keep this one, and I'll give one of the ones in my pocket to the eagle. Look at that, he has just regurgitated claws. Just as I landed that fish, he's regurgitated bits and pieces of yabby. I wasn't even filming, and I had no tail on my plastic, and then I caught the biggest, well, one of the biggest redfin of the night. So I'll keep that. Where's that eagle, Holly?
Up there.
Whereabouts?
There.
Where? Right, it's up there. So what I'm going to do is get one of these other redfin out of my pocket that's smaller than that one, and throw it up there and hope the eagle sees it. Look at the size of the one that I just caught compared to the other one. Hopefully that eagle sees that and comes down and eats it. Righto. Current time is 10 past 8. Those 3 redfin are gutted and under ice bricks. I've got a new soft plastic grub on with a tail because the last one got bitten off. I've got a new camera in my battery. We've got a bit over half an hour left.
Camera in your battery?
Did I say new camera in my battery?
Yeah.
Got a new battery in my camera. Let's go and enjoy the last half an hour or so. How can you be snagged?
Unless I've got a fish on it.
You have, you've got a fish.
Please don't eat. Another one. I put another one.
Have you?
I think so.
Well, hold your rod up and reel it in. It might be a monster. Is it heavier?
Yeah, kind of.
Not even real. I'm right over top of you here. Go you! That's your biggest one tonight. Hold him up. Go you! Well done.
Thanks, bro.
Hold him up to the camera and have a look. Is that your biggest one tonight?
Yep, I think so.
You're a superstar.
Thanks, bro. It's hanging there by a thread.
Do you want me to unhook him?
Yes, please. Can I hold him though?
Yeah.
Just keep him there 'cause I'm gonna...
Put your thumb in his mouth. Clamp down nice and tight. Clamp it tight, real tight. Right, there you go. Well done. Go you.
Ready?
Yep.
So slow.
Gone.
Hey, you! You're watching Robbie fishing!
No, you're supposed to do the second bit in a soft voice. The aggressive bit's only at the start.
Hey, you! You're watching Robbie fishing. Hey, you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
I'll have one more cast, then we'll get going, okay?
Yeah, but like, it's all blue there and it's orange on that side.
I'm going to have my last 2 casts this way. You can have an extra cast while I film a closing scene, okay? Sunset at Lake Buffalo. That's pretty awesome. Well folks, Holly and I have had an absolute blast up here at Lake Buffalo. We've got a small feeder of redfin to take home. It's just been so much fun. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you all very much for watching.